If you could sit down with the wisest person you know and ask, "How do I live a good life?" what would they say? That question is exactly what the book of Proverbs is designed to answer. And Proverbs chapter 1 is the front door. Right at the beginning, the writer tells us the purpose of the whole book: to know wisdom and instruction, to understand words of insight. In other words, Proverbs exist to teach us how life really works, not just how to be educated, not just how to be successful, but how to be wise. Chapter 1 says these Proverbs are meant to give prudence to the simple, knowledge and discretion to the young. So, Proverbs is incredibly practical. It talks about real life, decisions, relationships, money, work, and character. But then verse 7 gives the foundation for everything. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, and that's the key. According to Proverbs, true wisdom doesn't start with information, it starts with a right relationship with God. You can be brilliant and still be foolish. You can have degrees and still make terrible choices. Biblical wisdom begins when we recognize God as the center of our lives. But the chapter also gives a warning. It says there are voices in the world that will try to pull us in the wrong direction, inviting us to take shortcuts, ignore consequences, and follow the crowd. Proverbs 1 says, don't listen to those voices. Choose the path of wisdom instead. And then wisdom herself calls out, inviting anyone who will listen to learn, to grow, and to walk in God's ways. So Proverbs 1 is really an invitation to pursue wisdom, to avoid foolishness, and to build a life on the foundation of fearing the Lord. You're invited to join me for the 31 Days of Wisdom Challenge. Grab your Bible, read Proverbs 1, and then click the link below to be taken to our app where you can read today's devotion. Then, join us at Riverside EMC on Sunday mornings as we learn from the wisdom of Solomon. So open your heart, open your Bible, and let the journey into wisdom begin.